Hey guys, wanted to get on here at the start of the video and apologize for taking so long and getting this video out to y'all. But this is going to be the rig tour. You'll hear me say it several times. There's a ladybug on me. Get out here. That, you know, if there's anything else you guys want to hear a video of, or have any questions or anything, put them down below in the comments, and I will either make a new video or make a video explaining what you guys want to see, or we can go, or I can just answer your comments. So yeah, hope you guys like it, and we'll see you guys. So starting out with the truck, it's a 2016 Chevy. She is a LTZ 3500. It is the 6.0. This is awfully dirty right now. Yes, it is a gas rig, no diesel, because well, I like a gas rig, a lot cheaper, and I don't do a whole lot of pulling all the time. It's just my rig usually, so I can get by with it. She's full because it's been cold here, so just get some lights, extra pair of gloves, some more gloves, shotgun shells, all lunchbox, extra pair of boots, coats, FR shirts. Go on in here. I got my welding beanies. Here's my bibs. That's pretty much it for this side. On out to the truck, the back side here. I got my oxygen bottles here. This is my umbrella, my pipe liner cloud here. I like to try to keep it in this container it comes with whenever it ships out, because they cost a lot. So I built a drawer in here, so this holds like all my things that can kind of get wet. There's a spud in there, hammers, ratchet straps, my little ratchet straps. Let's see what else we got in here. My big wrenches, I got those in there. This is the bottom, or this is the 90 on my framing square I carry. It's mainly used as a straight edge, so oh, she is a little. If I put my tools back in here how they went, it'll close right. There she went. I got my cooler. Can't go wrong with having a cooler. Of course, you guys know all red here. My lead well, I need to get me a new lid for it. I dropped this one off the truck on accident and it got tore up, but I run 100 foot of ground and stinger. I've got them on quick connects, so that way I can switch out welders if need be, or if I don't need, if I don't need 100 foot of, I usually just try to run if I can get close enough to it, I think I've got like 25 foot on this, or like 20 and 20 on ground in my stinger, and then I've got 100 foot extensions for them. I think this is a 50 foot extension cord. I need to get 100, but I really haven't stretched this out all the way, so there's that. And then going on down a little bit, here's my box. Struts are starting to get a little wore out. They're not picking up as good, but there is a lot of stuff in here. I'm not really going to go over any of it. If you guys like it enough or want me to do individual boxes and whatnot, I can kind of break down tools and everything of what I usually carry, but I'll just kind of briefly hit it all here. Down here, this is the deep part of it, obviously. This I just carry kind of bulk things. TIG rig, that's my stinger, fire extinguisher, those are TIG cups and whatnot. Get your tapes. This is pretty much all my any little hand tools. Like I said, we'll go into that if you guys want to go into that. And then back here underneath these gloves, I've got clamps and stuff, squares in the corner. Of course, got metal or magnetic levels so they can all suck up to the back there. This is my barbecue grill. If you guys want me to do another video on it, I will. Yeah, it's a barbecue grill. I've got these little latches in here. You pull these out and lock them in. You can slide those out. Moving on back around to the back, around this part, I've got the 90s in, and I'll show you guys whenever we go to build that. I'm going to build a little bumper around that and probably turn it into an air tank, because I do have airbags. I don't have onboard air, so this would be my left and right side of my airbags. So when I built the bed, I was able to get my factory sensors back in it, and all the factory stuff, it came out to the same length. So that was that. I got a B&W turnover ball hitch in it. That was off of the factory, or that was off of my old bed. Let me open this up. Okay, so this is my trunk, I guess you could say. I need to organize these ratchets, but I run 4 jack stands at all times with me, just because they fit the easiest in here. I've also got some bulk storage for tools. This is just like a mechanic's tool set, and this is a tap and die set. I've also got tire repair kits and jumper cables. So I think I can fit at least 6. I can fit 2 more jack stands in that, but I just run 4 because it's easier. The vise, pretty simple little vise. This is an old Craftsman. I bought it at Sears before they went out of business. So, it's not big, but it's not, it's big enough for what I need. It holds things. It's not for prying on and whatnot. Coming to this side, this is kind of my grinder side, cutting torch side. I'm gonna pick this up a little bit so I can show you guys. So, all my tools, basically all my hand tools, I've got ratchets, screwdrivers there. Underneath the screwdrivers, I've got a bunch of just miscellaneous stuff. And then on my side, I've got enough room for all my 1/2-inch impact sockets. I usually run a bunch of 1/2-inch or a bunch of impact stuff. So, but yeah, grinders, bandsaw fits in here. Got extra blades. Got TIG wire in it. You can see down the bottom, I've got my harness, and my welding rod bucket fits in here. So yeah, just all that fun stuff. Like I said, we can go into more depth on all of it if you guys want to or not. Make sure I got that shut. And then jumping over here, I got my second umbrella. This is kind of my junky umbrella, so if I gotta just throw it out, throw it on the ground for a wind block, or if we're doing a bunch of cutting with a torch or something, I can afford to get this tore up. The old mud board. If you guys want a video on the mud board, this is actually a free mud board. Most of you guys can have a free mud board like this, so I could show a video of how to do that, how to get a free mud board. My Hoosier pole, not really a Hoosier pole, but more of a umbrella stand for me. I had a guy cut me these JMs out, and so yeah. that's that. It slides out. That'll swing around. You guys know how that works. So, and then jumping around to the torch setup. I've got, there should be 100 foot here. This is not a torch reel. As you can see, this is just a normal reel. You can run them like this. It is not. I got quick connects on the end. And I got quick connects here. So what you have to do first, you got to run your torch hose out all the way. I mean, as far as you need it. And then you can hook into your quick connects for that. And then you can turn your bottles on. And then you run your torch like that. For right now, what I've been doing, I do not run enough torch for it to really matter. But I've got it all on me if I do need to cut something. But most of the time, company has been fortunate enough to me use their stuff. So, got my little 2-foot ladder, super handy. Pack it around everywhere with me. This board here, little piece of angle on it. It actually mounts to the back of my bed here. You can see these little holes in the holes were in the plate whenever I put it on. This is a 1/4 inch top, in case you guys were wondering. And I tapped these holes out so I can just run a bolt in there. And then I have a little tailgate for like me and Dad, we do a bunch of metal, sheet metal buildings and stuff, like roofs and whatnot. So I can put screws or saws, all that good jazz up there. Here is, settling. I don't have a very good way of fastening it down. It is upright. What I did was I did pretty much a half a saddle on this. It's hard to tell. You can kind of see it there. This is a half a saddle on a piece of 10-inch pipe. So I could just run a ratchet strap around it, and it's solid. It's not going anywhere. I do have a safety guard on her. And this is, you guys have seen my video on my oil change on this. You guys have seen this. It's just a kind of waste storage. You just put anything you don't want getting out on the ground. And then this is my air tank that I carry for my airbags, to be able to air my airbags up or down, or no, just up. Don't have to use them to put them down. But so yeah, that's all we got going on for the bed, really. And opening up this other back door, I've got my little butane torch. I have to keep it inside because if I put it in my boxes, if it gets below freezing outside, and this ices up. And the bad thing about these metal beds, you guys see the water down in there? They'll condensate and that will all freeze. And then these locks will freeze up and you won't be able to push your button down to open them. So that's kind of a drawback to these style of locks. But that is why I keep that in here. Got all my power tools in here, hard hat, hood. I carry my little radio with me. As far as tools, power tools, I have a pretty basic, just Milwaukee fuel set. One of the guys is actually using my Sawzall right now, so it's over there. Just drill. I got a impact, little 3/8 impact. Comes super handy. I've got a 1/2 inch ordered, so hopefully it'll be in soon. I had a rigid 1/2 inch impact. It worked wonders, but I switched over to Milwaukee. So I got this one. It's plugged into the truck. I'm fortunate enough to have 110 plugs up in the front, so get that plugged in. And that charges up one battery whenever I'm driving around. So, and then in the door, just some adapters, deodorant, some more gloves. You'll find that there's a lot of gloves laying around here. And then front, since it is muddy out, so you guys can tell. So my boots are in here. Just got some trash. You guys want to see real world trash. Won't talk about the other thing you guys see in the video here. There's some cleaning stuff, a charger or something. And yeah, So that's what we got going on. I hope you guys like it, and that's the old Welding scoot. So let me know, guys, if you guys want to have any other videos on stuff. Thank you.